everybody, and welcome to Clonmel Yoga Studio for this session of a spa yoga routine. We can't get to the hairdresser, we can't get to the beauticians, we can't get to the barbers, we can't get to the spa, so I thought, let's make our own spa. So I would suggest that you, before you start the session, either get a chair where you're going to be most comfortable sitting in, get your oils, hand oils, feet or massage oils, and light your candles, and maybe put some soft music on in the background, and then when you're ready we will start our spa session. Hope you're all keeping well, doing the best you can during these tough times. So I hope you relax now this evening. We're going to work on the muscles of the face, we're going to work on the hands and on the feet. So all things that help the body to relax and to ease and to soften. So just take a moment now, make sure you have everything that you need around you. Also have a blanket for later on for lying down, a little rug and a pillow to sit on. Now I like to sit this way, I'm using the bolster, but you sit wherever is comfortable for you. Now sit tall. And our body holds a lot of tension, especially our face. So we want to relax now the muscles of the face. So we'll just warm up a little bit the shoulders, releasing tension from the back of the shoulders. So just drop your chin towards your heart, stretching down. And then send your chin up towards the ceiling, stretching up. Now take the lower lip over the upper lip and give a nice stretch. Stretching 1, stretching 2, stretching 3. And again, drop your chin towards your heart, soften your shoulders. So this now session will not be about looking pretty. I'll have to see if I'll publish it or not, because we're making lots of faces to engage the muscles of our face, so lots of funny faces going on. This is a nice routine to do with a partner at home. It's nice to share with your friends. So if you have people out there who are not into yoga too much, they might enjoy this session, because it's more about relaxing and relieving stress from the muscles of the face. Now slowly turn your head to the right hand side and back to the center, and turn your head to the left hand side and back to the center. And then extend the arms out, turn the palms over, come into your shoulders, elbows together, and a long stretch. So this is just to release any tension from the back of the shoulders and stretch out and come back in and just make little circles both directions. So you might have had a tough day in your office, which may be from home now, so your whole body is a little bit achy, so it's nice to soften out. And then just bring your shoulders to your ears, stretch up and release down. Bring your shoulders to your ears, stretch up and release down. So we hold a lot of tension in our faces, and when you hold tension in your face, it leads to blockage, and let's just say it encourages worry lines, wrinkles. We're all going to get those anyway, you can't turn back the clock, but it's nice to give your body a little bit of help and to grow old gracefully. So we're going to release the stress from the muscles in the face now. So just tighten everything in, close the eyes, and squeeze everything towards the tip of your nose. So tighten, 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 and relax. And again, tighten, 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 and relax. So most of these exercises you would do 5 to 10 times, and you can pick ones that you feel are good for you and practice them then different parts of the day. Maybe when you're driving, you might get some funny looks, but don't close your eyes while you're driving, of course. And then bring your hands up and just massage here into the temporalis muscles. Now this is lovely if you get a stress headache. So if you get a stress headache, just do a little bit of massaging into the temporalis muscles. That's lovely. Now we hold stress behind our eyes, in our jaw, And the best way to release stress from your face is to make a big smile, open wide, and just hold for as long as is comfortable. Remember now, don't do anything that you know is not suitable for yourself, but enjoy this session. So a nice big smile, drop the jaw, and relax. So you can really feel it there now when you get that good stretch. And again, nice big smile. Looking totally shocked. That's the way to do it. And then what's lovely for the face is to just tap the face. And this brings the bloodline, brings it right up to the top of the skin, and it's really nice for the body. So we're just working with the face, tap around the eyes, around the back of the neck, out a little bit of the shoulders. And then we come back to looking for worry lines. We're all getting worry lines, and at the moment there's lots to be worried about. So we try and release some of that now and soften the face and release the energy in the face. So when your scalp is very tight, it creates a lot of worry lines. So the best way to release that is to massage the scalp. Now really don't be afraid of massaging the scalp. Get right in there. Don't matter what you look like, just get right in there, massaging the scalp, working all the way up. This is very good too as well if your hair is very light and you want to stimulate growth. So massaging the scalp helps to stimulate the growth. So this is nice. It's a good stretch now into the head, into the scalp. Nice little bit of work. Nice and massage. And then take your hand and bring your fringe back. Just stretch it back. So you're making a strong line in your forehead, and then look towards the tip of your nose and then soften. And again, stretch back. Look towards the tip of your nose and then soften. And then take your fingers and do a sawing action, just stretching away. Stretching away. Just easing out now any tension from the forehead, releasing any tension from the forehead. And what is nice to work with as well are the eyebrows and the muscles that are over the eyebrows, because that creates a lot of tension in your face. So just press strongly in against the eyebrow, and then try and lift your eyebrow, and as you lift you can feel the muscle behind working. So you don't really want the muscle to lift, you're making this tension and making the muscle work. Lovely. So bit by bit we're trying to tone the face and release tension from the muscles in our face. Now your eyes are the gateway to your emotions and to your body. So your eyes, you like to keep your eyes fresh, and the best way to do that is this old yoga exercise of just looking down towards the ground, just working the muscles of the eyes, and then looking up to the ceiling, and then looking towards the ground again, or towards the tip of your nose, and then looking up towards the ceiling, and then back to neutral. And then look to the right, just get the eyes right to the right, back to the center, with the eyes to the left, and back to the center, and one more time to the right, and back to the center, and then to the left, and back to the center. And then close the eyes and really close them, squeeze them in, and that will engage all the muscles of the eyes and help them to be bright. So just tighten, tighten, tighten only the eye muscles, and then soften and release. And again, tighten, 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 and soften and release. And what's very good for around the eyes and the bags in the eyes are these acupuncture points, and just right in the middle, and just press strongly there for about 10 seconds. And release. And again, press strongly for 10 seconds. And release. Now the muscles around the mouth are very important. You use your muscles around your mouth for laughing, for eating, for arguing, for kissing. So you really want to keep your mouth and the muscles around your mouth in good condition. So a nice way to do that is so now our faces should be feeling nice and rejuvenated. And we will move on to our hands. So before we put lotion on our hands, just make a fist and just rotate into the wrists in both directions. Tighten up, flick out the fingers, tighten up, flick out the fingers. And then just put a little lotion onto your hands, either hand lotion or a massage lotion. That'll make the hands nice and soft, lovely smell. And then we're going to massage into the hands. So the best way is to first of all massage into the fleshy bit of the hands. Now when you come to massaging your body, especially your hands and your feet, if you happen to suffer from arthritis and if you have a flare-up where it hurts you to touch your limbs, or if your limbs are red and swollen, then please omit having to do anything like this. That would not be good. So you just into the fleshy bits, pressing into the fleshy bits. And then you're going to massage into each digit quite strongly. Now come right in and then come out to the knuckles, come out to the next knuckle, and then you push off, pull off. So then you slowly work through each finger. And it's lovely. Now if you're happy to be lucky enough to get someone to share this with you, you can do each other's hands, you can do each other's feet. The face you have to do yourself. And then just give it a little squeeze down. And then we go to the opposite hand. Just take your time working into the fleshy bit. You know, we do a lot of work with our hands. Sometimes we don't even stop to give them a little bit of care and attention. And again, working out to the knuckles and pulling off. And working each digit and working them right out. So this is lovely. For the fingers. And then again, just give a nice little squeeze down. And a little squeeze down. The smell is lovely and the hands feel soft. Muscles of the face are beginning to relax a little. And then we come to work on our feet. So if you're on the chair, you're fine. I'm just going to turn around this way. And I'm going to send one leg out and just bring one leg up. And just give it a little rock, a little bit of movement into the hip. And then I'm going to take my lotion and I'm going to rub my lotion into my feet before I start massaging my feet. So again, nice little rub around. It'll help to soften up the muscles as well. And all massage is good. All massaging movements are good. So then just make circles with your ankle. Now these exercises, a lot of them are deep vein, or the DVT, you know, the ones you do on the plane. Nice stretches here, flexing the feet, and then stretch the toes out. Now, we have a lot of bones in our feet. I think we may have the most bones in one part of our body in our feet, and just give them a big squeeze from one side to the other, like you would a dishcloth, a big, big squeeze. And then you're going to rub into the sole of the foot. Just rub into the sole of the foot, into the heel, down into the Achilles tendon. Now self-massage just takes time to get used to. And once you get into it, it's actually very nice. And then you're going to put your fingers between your toes, between your digits, and then just move up and down so you make a bit of space. And then you're going to massage out each toe. So again, come right into the bony bit right? And to each knuckle, give them a little bit of work. Stretch them out. Work through each knuckle now. And through each digit. Lovely. Lovely. And then give the sole of the foot a really good banging, either with your fist or you can stamp it on the ground, whichever works for you. And that brings the blood then into the sole of the foot. And then you just drop your foot to the floor. Now have a look at the alignment of your toes, and you might like to bring the big toe out a little bit, and then that keeps that nice line there. Get your hands in under the arches and give the arch of the foot a little bit of a massage. And again, spread out the toes. And then just rub from the knee down towards the foot. Rub from the knee down towards the foot. And then we're going to work with the second foot. So again, use your oil, whatever you have that works nicely for you, to help to soften out. Makes it easier than to work into your limb. So just bring your limb up and just rock the baby, as they say. A little bit of movement into the hip. And then again, we're going to just rotate the ankle. Both directions now. And this is lovely because it stops the ankles and, you know, getting very fat and getting very static and no movement. So then you just flex slowly up and down. And then don't forget to massage into the Achilles tendon at the back. And then you give a nice squeeze. You just take hold and you squeeze and you squeeze. So you're just gliding these bones across each other. And then massage into the sole of your foot. That's lovely. And then again, you separate the toes. And then your fingers through the toes. And then a little bit of work here into this joint, right across. And then again, you're going to massage out each digit. So walking into the knuckles. You can take your time, working through each digit. And then give the sole of the foot a really good workout, or hammer it off the ground, whichever works. Just bringing the blood right into the sole of the foot. Place your foot on the ground, and again, just get the toes all in line. This is good enough for keeping the bunions away. Massaging there, and then get right in under the arch of the foot and massage up into the arch of the foot. So now you've been oiled, your face muscles hopefully are relaxed, and I want you to come to lying on your floor now, or stay in your chair, but cover yourself with a rug. So I just give you a few moments to settle down. If you're in your chair, just relax totally. If you're lying on the ground, send the limbs long, send them away from each other. And just very gently allow your eyes to close. Bring your chin towards your heart, towards your chest. Just drop it down a little bit. Relax the shoulders a little bit more. And then bring your awareness to the sounds that you can hear around you. And focus on the sound that's furthest away from your body. And then focus on the sound that's nearest to your body. And then allow the sounds to just fade into the distance. Body is released. Your body is relaxed. Your facial muscles are soft. This is your time for yourself. Just stay on the floor now or in your chair for as long as you wish. hope you've enjoyed that little mini spa yoga routine. Pass it on to your friends, pass it on to your family. Keep well, keep safe. Namaste. Thank you.